What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, the Bad Wolf. All right, so probably wondering what am I doing in the bathroom? Don't worry, it's not that kind of video. What we're talking about in this one is the bidet. Okay, so for those people who don't know what that is a water system that is designed so you don't have to use toilet paper. So when the 2020 toilet paper crisis happened, I wasn't really worried about it because, like I said, I'm old school. So we just know to take a towel and wash it up, and then obviously wash the towel later on. But bidets have come along, and so in efforts to make sure that we don't run out of toilet paper in the household because there's multiple people here, I have installed a bidet. All right. So don't worry, I'm not going to actually use it right now, or really show you. I'm going to show you how it operates and how to install it real quick. So it's not going to necessarily be a long video, or probably not too interesting, because I know they say these are things you shouldn't talk about. Poo. But you might find it interesting. The first time I came across one was over in Europe, and I thought it was a shoe washer because they had like two separate toilets and then another sink and then some other stuff going on over there. And I was just like, oh, they got a fancy shoe washer. This is fancy. Then somebody was like, no, that's a bidet. I'm like, what? They're like, it squirts water in your butthole so you don't have to use toilet paper. I was like, oh my, I'm not sure I want to try this. So I believe I did try it. It was weird and takes some getting used to. So years later, I finally have one for the household. Let's take a look. Okay, so when you buy one, this is the unit itself. Here, hold on, let me get a little closer. Okay, so you got two knobs right here. This one is some of them are hot and cold. Okay, this one's just cold water. And it is male, not male, well, male is just a general one in front. The other one right here is the female setting, so that it kind of sprinkles a little lighter and gets the hoo-hoo area. But all it is you take off your traditional two seat bolts underneath the lid, and then going underneath here, you turn the water off right there. Turn that to the right, it'll turn the water off. You then connect this metal hose to where the previous one was, and then underneath here, you're going to remove the clamp or the tube that's there and put in this Y piece, which runs out from there. And as you can see, it goes all the way up and around, and then connects here to this unit. And so if I turn it on right now, all it does is arc a stream of water near your goods. Okay, so now what you'll have to do is, while you're on there, you probably want to use like the first or second setting, just because that's going to be probably the best place to start for pressure. Because otherwise, I mean, some of you guys might be a little bit more experienced with though in those areas and can take a little higher setting. But to start off with, it should be probably one or two for those of you who are new to it and your butt meat might be a little sensitive to having cold or warm water aimed in your spot. That one cost me about 50 or 60 bucks. And since then, we definitely have noticed that there is a reduction in toilet paper. It has gone down by about 50%, so that's good. So we don't have to necessarily worry about toilet paper shortages anymore. So I would recommend people getting it out there. Which one to buy is really going to depend on you. I try to set a mark of about 50 or 60 bucks for something like that. Totally worth it, and it has definitely been something that gets used, though it is still weird. You're going to be wet down there, and so you kind of have to do like a little jiggle to get, let the rest of the water drip off, and then just take a little toilet paper, pat if you want, or you can just pull it up and go. It just depends on what you want to do. Obviously, stay clean and cleanly wash your hands. Always, especially in this particular COVID season. But other than that, yeah, I would recommend anyone to get one. It's you don't. I mean, it gets the job done. So I just want to let people know out there that don't be afraid to get one. I mean, I know I was a little apprehensive. Now that I have it, just sometimes it just gives you a better clean. You feel more clean when you have it. Now, obviously, there's no soap in there, so you're clean, but you still should probably use a little toilet paper, but you use a whole lot less, you know what I mean, with that. And water is super cheap, and like I said, you definitely have a fresher feeling when you're using it. So that's about it, guys. For those people who want to check out other videos on topics that some people have asked about in emails, go to the home page, or otherwise there's also information on the About section on the home page for YouTube here on how to buy some of the files and to check out offers. Some of those are going to be down below. Contact information is down below. If it's not there, then it's all on the YouTube homepage. So the Bad Wolf thanks each and every one of you. Thank you for sitting in this bidet moment, this moment of we shared a bathroom situation together. I appreciate you for your understanding. Go forth and keep your butt clean. So thanks, guys. Don't forget to send in those donations. Any amounts count and care. I care. I definitely appreciate it. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Continue to be wise. Stay cool. Talk to you later. Bad Wolf over and out.